Hey, it's Steve back with part 3 of the InWin 909 Ryzen build. There was a little bit of time between part 2 and part 3 due to the fact that it was a horrible disaster. A little disappointed in the YouTube community. They did not tell me what how many mistakes I was making. It took a family member to sit me down and set me straight. A couple lessons learned in this. A little bit more research, don't go rushing in. Right? 2, I should be wearing glasses every time I do things. All the little details I miss by not wearing glasses. It's kind of pathetic. Let's go over it first. The changes we made mainly is you can see the radiator is now in the front. I had it in the back with 4 intake fans coming in, which I had all backwards. Well, intakes are actually exhaust. So we moved the radiator to front, gives it a nice clean line, gets the Corsair facing the way it's supposed to. Does obscure the RAM a little bit, but that's not the biggest deal. Got the 2 fans on the bottom still being intake, so we'll have 4 fans bringing air in. Those 2 will be drawn across the radiator, cooling off that CPU. 2, I kept the exhaust fan on the back right there, tightened up the screws, and then moved back with the other fans and put those in the exhaust too. As you can see, there is a gap between there. I have ordered another fan to fill that in. There are a couple problems I have run into. It's first off is thermal take. Either they did not give me the cables or they did and I lost them. But I have 6 fans to hook up and only 3 spots on the motherboard to do it. And what I'm going to have to do is I bought new cables, so I'll hopefully get those Friday with that fan and be able to hook them up. 2, the Corsair, they had thermal paste already on the back to the CPU and just kind of looked dusty, didn't look all that good. So I also bought some thermal paste. So that comes Friday, I'll take that back off. I'm not really looking forward to that because it does look really good. The third thing is I did not figure this out at all. Once again, Doug had to set me aside and show me. I'm surprised I have not got mocked more from it. That was a pretty bad mistake. The other thing Doug is very good at is cabling. You can see it's very clean in here. Minus these fans, they don't count. We haven't cooked those up yet. Let's go to the back, check it out. Okay, as you can see in the back, we got everything pretty much pinned up to the back of the case. Nice and tight, all twist tied down. We got our 2 SSDs back there, powered up and ready to go. Lines, we got our Corsair fan controller, which is going to allow me to control the fans with light speeds and all the other goodies. Like it. The only thing I need to do is hook up the main power to the motherboard and all those fan connectors. I should be good to go. Ready to boot up and see what I can get in BIOS and maybe try to flash it. So overall, I have to say I'm pretty happy where the progress is. There are always going to be a little bit of things. Oh, there is one more complaint I do have. Up top, the InWin 909 hard drive cage is a bunch of wasted space, and I don't know why it's there. Eventually, maybe I'll get a mechanical drive, 2 terabytes or something to put up there, but for now, I'm not using it, and it's just wasting space. I don't know what to do. But overall, I am quite happy with this build. I'm excited to get it done. Hopefully by this weekend, I'll be able to show you some results and get this little lights up and flash that BIOS and try to get to go on and win. One noticeable thing you notice, we do not have a GPU yet. I'm in that middle area. I do have a 290X and a 6950. Probably throw that in there if I have to. But I'd really like to hold off and put that Vega GPU in there when they come out. Don't really want to buy anything from now in the stock app, so I might have to run with the 6950 if it will fit. Not a lot of space in there. Looking forward to get it done and hearing you guys' comments, and I'll get back to you next week. See you later, bye.